Alright, welcome back everybody. We are in episode 5 of Arcane Isles. And today, we're gonna get right into it. We're going to make a mycelial source link generator that will solve all of our source problems. Because right now, it's looking a little bit dire. We don't have nearly as much as we'd like to. Like it's not, this farm is not keeping up. So what we're gonna do for now is leave this be and get this guy. And we'll need a couple of stuff. We'll need to make a glyph of growth. Oh, you can't. It's disabled. They knew what they were doing, goddammit. Oh, that interrupts like the entire episode. So instead, how about we try to just make more rituals for the time being. I'll figure out another way to make source. In the meanwhile, with this guy, let's make another ritual of harvesting. And the ritual of harvesting is going to allow us to get a lot of crops easily. Just needs a couple of stuff. Should be no problem to get it. Alright, and we get the hole here, and we just basically put this, and this together in any order, and we get the tablet of harvesting. Of course, we need a ritual procedure. And from that, we need an arcane pedestal to make it. Thankfully, though, we might just have enough, to make another arcane pedestal. And the way we make this is by turning the source gems into a source gem block and mixing it with some gold. And now we can put you right over here, I would rather say, because now that this guy runs, as long as it's running, every crop within its radius will be harvested immediately, including these guys. So that's pretty nice, as you can see here. But we can do a little bit better by getting rid of this and, oh no, actually no, because this version is a little bit different, so never mind what I just said. Right now we're kind of really pressed for source, so, oh man, I should have checked that it wouldn't actually work, but that's what I get for not really checking how. Oh well. Let's just try and I don't know what to do right now. I could try to make it a little bit bigger, I guess. I mean, it's a worth a shot. Oh, wait. Just for a little bit more aesthetic purposes, I'm going to get another hopper. We have enough iron, so let's just mass craft a little bit of chests and iron, and voila. Boom, and that's well, that is pretty much a lot already. It's not enough. We can get some mendestine too quickly and efficiently. Well, this is going to feed itself. So what I'm thinking is to finally make the storage system, because we're probably not going to be able to make, a better source farm right now. Okay, so if I don't remember wrong, if I can remember correctly, it's supposed to be around what 28. I want to say 28 blocks. Let's just get this, and let's finally make our last island, which is something I just don't like. The passive mob spawn cap is greatly reduced because of all the fish, and having to name them is a hassle for, you know, the early to mid game. So this is why I postpone it as much as I could. Now, that being said, we still need we still need sugarcane, so it's kind of a necessity at that point. And besides, it's going to allow us to get some what was this called? Some fish. And while this allows us to get some fish, we're going to try and just make a storage system by killing squids and stuff. So we need a full source drop, which is already a prerequisite that we achieve easily. We then need this guy. Ugh. I really don't like him. If I could skip it, I would, but it's kind of necessary right now. Let's see. Yeah. Do I have any cascading archman? I appear to. I do so, yeah. Okay. And last but not least, we need a ritual. Funnily enough, a ritual overseer. Thankfully, I do have this one that it was not used. And since this is going to be basically the last of the 4 starter islands, I think it's going to be nice to harvest its resources. Alright. With this, we have completed the 4 main islands. As you can see, it's built up a little bit differently from the other islands. It has a waterway down here. It'll allow us to gain stuff like kelp and coral blocks, which is kind of like the only way you can actually achieve it. So it's actually pretty handy, but I still don't like it. I'm dreading the fact that we're gonna need so much naming spells. Just not good, actually. It's kind of bad. As you can see, there's already pufferfish forming over here, and we don't have a farm spell, so we can't really. Well, you can use crush as a. Ooh, you can use crush as you know, as a weapon of sorts, but yeah. The most annoying part about these guys is their poison. Let's see if I can use her for anything. Guardians. Oh, interesting. They added arcane. Yeah, pretty much just a bunch of stuff. Eventually, squids will spawn here, and that's where we're going to be waiting for. And I'll make a cut once I get the materials necessary for the storage system. We kinda don't have any more chickens and they can't really spawn easily. So what I'm going to try and do is make a tier 2 glyph called chaining. Now what chaining does is apply the spell to multiple blocks or entities at once. This will allow us to use chaining to kill the fish rather easily, rather than having to rely upon a spell that just acts like, once per cast. It's going to be exponentially easier if we have source. Thankfully, we do have source. I turned off this lever, and now everything is supplying back to over there. And this has a nice bulk up. Once it stops running, it really can accumulate a lot. It's just that it takes a while to do so. So while that is cooking, let's make this, and let's make the rest of the chains as well, because we're gonna need a little bit. Alright. And boom. Those are chains. 1, 2, 3. Lapis lazuli. Boom. Oh. Redstone. And finally, source jump block. Which we should have enough, just enough maybe. Yep. Just right. We're barely scraping through there. But finally, we have the chaining glyph. Let's freaking go. Now, first things first, let's go ahead and replace this spell with this, and might be a little bit too much, but this should allow us to kill the fish rather easily.
2 hours later.
Alright, now we have all the materials for it. What we want to do now is put the Tablet of Awakening, drop the book and quill, and right click. And this is a bookworm chart, and it'll be the basis of our storage system. Now, we put the 4 chests into the arcane the enchanting apparatus, put the lectern in, wait a few seconds, and then we get the storage lectern. Now what this allows us to do is to essentially get a bunch of different... It basically lets us link up chests. And while it may seem a little bit dumb what I'm doing right now, what I'm going to... Oh wait, actually that is a little bit dumb. Oh yeah, right. Alright, so... let's try and clean up as much as we can, just in case something actually drops, because that would be really annoying. And as you can see, as it goes up, it becomes a little bit more full, like an actual bookshelf. And now we have a connected inventory, so we can do a lot more stuff now. Just need this guy to move. Because I'm going to make more of you. And I'm going to boom and boom. Okay. Now we have our inventory system. And there is one more thing I want to do. And that is to try and make a sensitive glyph in order to benefit from that. So what we're gonna do is simply grab some bamboo for scaffolding. Then we grab a rose or a poppy. I call him Rose. I don't know why I call him Rose. Maybe force it happen? Anyway, and last but not least, we get some iron to make a bucket. And grab water. And then we make the sensitive glyph. Let's see. Yep, scaffolding. And the nice thing about it is that because it's near the apparatus, the scratch table, we can actually automatically, as long as we have the materials, make glyphs without having to drop the items. And now that we unlocked sensitive, we should be able to use the name glyph. Yep. We should be able to name this ores. And by doing this, these 4 things are called ores now. And we're gonna replace this chest with the ores thingy. And what this will allow us to do is basically like categorize our source system. Truthfully, I've never done that before. And mostly have been just using it like this, like normally without having to name it. But I figured since it's a sky block, I might as well try to like organize a little bit. And you too, let's extract and put a bookshelf in place. Since it's a little bit further away from that, it might not reach, but let's hope for the best. Yep, okay, so sadly this must be within 30 blocks, and it isn't. So what we can do instead is leave this here, because it acts like a double chest, and set up a what was this called? Set up. Oh wait, no. Whatever. See, this is why I don't do that. I think it's a bit more of a hassle than I bargained for. And now I can't undo that, can I? Ugh. Oh well. I can just unenable, maybe? Okay, that's weird. How do I undo this? Repository, maybe? If I name it repository? Jeez, I made a mess. Wait, what? Like... God damn it. We'll start it now. Alright. Hopefully this works? Probably not, but... inventory removed. You know what? I'm just going to take the L there, and I'm just going to store everything in there. Alright. I'm not really the most technical player, so it probably wasn't the best idea to do that. But now we have a storage system, and with this we can have a lot of more crafting without having to have all the hassle of going through my chest system or my chest monster. Either way, it is going to help us in the long run to do this. But it should have some netherrack. There's no way we know. Wow. Color me impressed. I don't. Thankfully, we can make a cutting board. This allows us to basically undo this nether brick thing, and boom, we can make it dampen. We're gonna go through as much glyphs as we can today. Like, whatever we have at hand, we'll try to, and whenever we can't do something, we just wait for the next episode. Oh boy, phantoms are gonna be a pain though. I don't know where they are, so... Lay on hands. Oh, that's gonna hurt. But Amplify is one of the most essential glyphs ever. It allows you to do more damage. Or increase whatever you want to do. It's pretty handy actually. I don't have enough experience. That's weird. Should have... Yep. A bunch. Do we have any... That sucks. Of course I have blue netherrack, but not actual netherrack. Well, I guess, like, since we've reached the roadblock already, let's try to make the... What is this, spell? Oh, spell is tier 2. The fell glyph. The fell glyph will basically just allow us to chop down trees really fast. And that's the first component, and now we just need some source gem. Oh yeah, I forgot. Kinda gotta get this quickly. Alright, that should work for now. It's a little bit hasty, but whatever. Now that we have the second component, oh wait, I still don't have enough EXP. I forgot. What to do? Alright, that sucks. Let's get some charcoal, I guess. Oh, what? Oh, don't tell me he's doing what I think he's doing. He's stealing the items! Stop doing that. I really want to... God damn it. Because he's like... Because the furnace is adjacent to this, it automatically picks it up as part of like the chest system. So I gotta do it like this. Otherwise he's just gonna take it. Whatever. Alright, you're doing this and you're doing the other half. Oh. Come on. There we go. EXP is a very limiting factor now that I realize it. I thought it was gonna be fine for it, but this isn't the average Ars playthrough. This is mega grindy, but... Well, Ars is a little bit grindy, to be fair. Innately, because you have to unlock all the dwarves. But this is like, dude, this next level. Let's get all the quest rewards stuff. Alright. And well, with gear and equipment, you can do a bunch of stuff. Basically like, okay, do I not have a bed? Like, did I forget to make that? Okay, yeah, I'm making a bet. I don't care. Oh yeah, right. It needs a source. None. Finally, let's go. Alright. Well, today wasn't as productive as I would have liked. We added a ritual, which is good, but we kinda didn't really do much in the end. I'm going to go ahead and change this glyph like so, because we're gonna need some sand, and I think that's the best way to do it, right? So we flick the lever, and the relay will start relaying. That's a nice amount of, oh, mushrooms. Right, now that we have 9 EXP because of the quest, we can actually make the glyph of felling, and that's really handy. Before we end the episode though, I'm going to make Mage Bloom, which is the next step in our magical journey. This will allow us to make magical armor, which is just mage armor pretty much, and it'll allow us to have more mana than we should, and this is really good in this mod pack because Arcane Isles nerfs the amount of mana you can regenerate at a time, which is really annoying, but all is good. All is good because now that we have this blast cooking up. Oh wait, never mind. Wait, did I really not? Damn it. Oh well. Wait, what the heck happened? Oh, there it is. There it is. Now that we have this charcoal, we can do the rest. Put you here. Do more here, and we can start making armor. First, we need to make the Mage Bloom seeds, which need a source. You guessed it. And I don't have enough. Oh, just need some lapis anyway. Since I have a surplus due to our, measly cobblestone thingy over there, we can be a little bit frugal with it, and we're going to make iron armor because I think the iron version of the ores armor looks the best. Don't fight me on that. It looks the best, and oh, never mind, we have a Mage Bloom. Enough for Mage Bloom right there. Boom. Just like that, we get a full set of iron. But that's not for us to wear. Following this, we will make Mage Bloom by using 4 source jumps and a seed. Yes, now we completed an advancement, and let's see if we get more seeds. Oh. Alright, that's fair. I thought I could get away with getting more Mage Bloom seeds because they're kind of costly early in. And our next step should be getting more bone meal. And this time we'll use it on the Mage Bloom. Now that I think about it, there's a ritual of, there it is, overgrowth. And this one's not nerfed, which lets us bone meal an area periodically. But we're not gonna do that because we kinda don't really it's not gonna be a positive gain, if that makes sense. We're gonna turn this off, and we're gonna collect as much as we can for now. Yeah, that's good enough. We'll turn this into Mage Bloom Fiber, and we'll turn this iron helmet into a mage's hat. Let's go. Right. And basically, for the next episode, we will be focusing on doing just that, the next set of mage armor. An arcanist hat gives us more mana, and a lot of dapper looks. But that is it for now. I do hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you liked more, subscribe.